Hey everyone, and welcome back to another GTA Online video. So as I was browsing the interwebs, I came across something that very much piqued my interest. You read the title of the video, it may have something to do with the next DLC, or it may not. Either way, it brings up a very interesting discussion about GTA Online going forward, and potentially the next update. First, let's go over what was posted, and then we'll go over why I think it's interesting, and then we'll go from there. So FunMW2, who I'm sure you guys are aware of, he finds all sorts of information relating to GTA Online from the game code and such. Well, he posted this on the GTA forum site a few days ago. This may look like nothing to the average person, it's just a few lines of code, but this is actually a function to select a certain script. The interesting thing that Fun brought up is that why would there need to be a function to select a certain script from a list when there is only one script in that list? So he thinks this is going to be added onto when the next update comes out. The really interesting part though is what he says below that. If this does have to do with the next update, Rockstar is working on changing free mode. Think cops and crooks or roles like in Red Dead Online where you do stuff related to your role. In the next post, he details a little more what this would be like. He says they'd make adjustments to the current free mode we have, and it may end up as a new free roam, which may separate the players. And the important part, some features from the original free mode may be disabled in this new free roam. And the last thing that he posted was him saying that it's possible that the code could be for the December DLC because it was included in the casino update. So it's not code that has been just sitting around for years now, it's relatively new code. Now after I read all of this, I started to think a lot, and to tell you the truth, this update makes so much sense. Everyone has been complaining about how bad the free mode experience has gotten with all the things that Rockstar have been adding over the years, the Oppressor Mark II, the Orbital Cannon, and just an absurd amount of bugs and glitches. And we all say, oh, they're not going to be able to fix the Orbital Cannon glitch, or they can't fix the Mark II Oppressor, they're not going to nerf it. Well, what if this new free mode disabled all of that overpowered stuff and took the game to a more realistic state? What if instead of actually fixing or nerfing the Orbital Cannon and the Mark II Oppressor, they just add the second free mode where that stuff is disabled so you can actually play without having to deal with it? If this update was to be a cops and crooks or cops and robbers theme, it makes so much sense that they would have to get rid of all that unrealistic stuff because a cop going after a flying bike would make no sense at all. This would also be a very clever move for marketing purposes as well. GTA RP is centered around cops and robbers in a more realistic setting, and that is super popular. So this could be Rockstar's way of trying to get people to try out the official GTA Online instead of the 5M servers. And the next part right here is really kind of mind-blowing. So before the casino update released, Rockstar of course released Arena War, and in Arena War there's the Arena War wheel that functions exactly like the Lucky Wheel in the casino. It almost seems as if Rockstar was subtly testing out RNG and gambling in Arena War. They were subtly testing out a feature planned for another update and disguised it as something else in the previous update. Let's just say they made the roles exactly like they are in Red Dead Online, and for that to be the case they would need a new rank system specifically for each of the separate roles, the cops and the robbers, and they would also need a separate currency. While the separate ranking system was also added in Arena War through the Arena rank, and in the casino update we got a second currency. So is it possible that they have been subtly testing those things as well, just like the gambling was being subtly tested? This of course could all be a coincidence, but it all just fits together perfectly. I've always said how easy it would be for them to add a cops update, adding police variants to already existing cars in the game. Imagine like a police adder, some police outfits, maybe some new weapons, and some new fun activities that they could put in this new free mode exclusively. Let's say to become a cop you have to buy your police badge to start the role, just like it would work in Red Dead Online, how you pay 15 gold bars to start whatever or get the item that's required for that role. Then as you progress through the ranks as a cop, you unlock police variants of new cars, police outfits, the stun gun, and another note about the stun gun, isn't it weird how after all this time we still don't have the stun gun in online yet? Almost as if they're saving it for a certain update. And there's no way it's because it would be used to troll people, because guess what, we have a shock drone. Anyways, this is just how I would imagine it would work if they went Red Dead Online's route. I know I'm kind of getting carried away with my imagination here, but I just love talking about how things could be designed and how this update could work because it just sounds like it's so much fun. But ladies and gentlemen, a separate free mode lobby that disables all the futuristic stuff, all the Mark II oppressors are gone, all the orbital cannons are gone, no more of that bullcrap, essentially bringing back the old free mode. Cop and robber roles to level up like the roles in Red Dead Online, exclusive activities that take place in that new free mode for each of those roles, new weapons, new police vehicles, among many other things. To me, this sounds like it would be a complete banger of an update. Given the fact that so many people have been just complaining about the Oppressor Mark II and Orbital Cannon, including myself, I would love to be able to play a free mode without that stuff. That would be such a breath of fresh air. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section down below. Obviously, nothing is confirmed, but it's just fun to talk about. It's a fun discussion. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, as well as subscribe to my channel for more guide and PvP related content. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.